Mid-sentence, I said I don't use it, but I think about it a little bit. Like I probably should, but I don't. Now the weird thing is that 78, well, we're still on 78% GPU. Didn't really change anything. But which GPU is that? Is that the Intel GPU? If that's the case, we don't really care anyway. What does GPU 0-3D mean? Thanks, Windows. All right, that didn't seem to change anything. Let's run Cinebench, though. I assume this lets us control for sure which GPU it goes on. Is the stream quality a lot worse now? It's going to be terrible when I'm streaming. Yeah, I know. I know. It's fine? Okay. Okay, great. OpenGL. Okay, it's got the right board. Is this like the top list? Okay, let's just run the OpenGL. Oh, you know what? We've got to set our power options to high performance. Why isn't there any high performance plan anymore? Oh God, I'm not going to figure this out. Never mind. It is what it is. We're just benching whatever it is. The fans are spinning. They're not that loud. They're way less loud and annoying than Razer's fans. Of course, they might spin up further, but so far they're fine. Dude, these graphics are not particularly good by today's standards. In fact, they're kind of bad by today's standards. So it's weird that this is a benchmark. What year is this from? Is that over? 46.79. We're in 6th place. I don't know. This has to just be some random number of GPUs. There's no way that this is like actual 6th place, so I'm not sure what it's showing me. When am I going to swallow the Power 9 pill and get a Raptor 2? I don't know what that is. There's an advanced settings under the battery option. Thought I saw that. This is advanced settings. And it's just got balanced, airplane, or timers off. I don't know if any of this really matters that much anymore, right? Like, yeah, I don't. Okay, never put me to sleep if I don't tell you to, jerk. All right. Well, let's run CPU. I don't know what that's going to do for me. We're ray tracing. Ah, the fans are spinning again. Wait, we're getting some frames through, right? Are we back? I don't know if that stream drop was my internet being bad or if it was the CPU benchmark. Okay. I think it's done. I think it's done. Are we back? Are we good? Wasn't it worth it for this wonderful ray traced picture? So I don't know why there are rankings on the left, because this is obviously... Maybe nobody ever runs this program anymore, and that's why I'm in 5th place, but I doubt even that. I think these are just arbitrary. And it's just saying these are things that would be faster and these are things that would be slower. I don't know. I don't know what a CB is. Go to additional plans. Look, if they're going to make it so hard to find, it's effectively not really there. It's not there. Look, look, it's not there. It doesn't exist anymore. Windows does not believe that there is such a thing as high performance anymore. It's more like 5th tier, like expectations from several classes of hardware. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe. I mean, the fastest one is only twice as fast, which I'm not sure I believe that either, though. Like, come on, dude. Somebody has benchmarked a system that's more than twice as fast as this laptop, right? Or is that just how slow computers are these days? Like, this is weird because this top score is a mobile chip. But this 3rd place is not a mobile. 2nd and 3rd are not. Like, I basically don't believe anything here at all, honestly. Like, this basically tells me nothing. Your OpenGL score was over 160, so it is showing relative rankings. Yeah, but then why have a number 1 here? It just picks some number of comparison systems, I guess. I don't know what heuristic it uses for that. It just wants you to feel good, so it doesn't say you're number 37,412. That's really dumb. Well, I'll try to remember not to run that benchmark program ever. I'm getting hungry, and then it's time to go out dancing, so this stream may not go on much longer. How do I download this? Where is the download button? What? I'm not going to pay to run your benchmark. I'm not a professional benchmarker. Basic edition. Download now. It's 3 gigabytes. The real benchmark is the download. Oh man, 10 minutes. I don't know if I want to wait that long. Hope my internet gets faster. Oh, it's coming down. What are they having those 3 gigabytes just to benchmark? There's probably just a lot of texture maps. 3D textures especially are big. Maybe there's a lot of meshes. SSSE3. Well, I don't know if my processor has that many S's. We may not be able to do it. Did we use constructive solid geometry? No. It was done in an outside modeling program and we just placed the meshes together, yes. The keyboard, I'm not sure how much I like it. It's not very snappy. It's like the keys are kind of a little bit gummy. Maybe they'll break in a little bit with wear. Download it. I already said download. Let's update our graphics drivers and hope that our stream keeps going. All right, hold on. I had a razor blade before. Would I recommend it? Razor blades always have some giant build quality problem that makes them crappy, but they were still the best laptop for a while. But now their new edition doesn't even have physical trackpad buttons anymore, which makes it a no buy for me. So no, I wouldn't recommend it anymore. In your particle system, does each particle have its own mesh? No. Hell no. Hell no. Max Q means the GPU is underclocked. Oh, like max Q is in max quality, like it's not going to fail due to high clock rate? Come on, just install the driver so we can run our thing and then I can go. Every particle having its own mesh is not that bad of an idea if you use a mesh instancing system and if it's not the way every particle works. Like you maybe want the ability to do that. But we don't have the ability to do that right now, no. But you could foresee wanting to be able to do that. NVIDIA graphics driver is not compatible with this version of Windows. I downloaded it for 64-bit Windows. All right, well, we just can't. I guess we have to get our drivers from Lenovo. Thanks, guys. Jerks. All right. That's horrible. There's no reason for that, and it's horrible. It's probably a business deal or something. What's the battery life? I don't know. How do you do particles? Do you draw them all in a single quad? No, but we draw one quad per particle, but the quads all get generated into one vertex buffer, so it's essentially one mesh for all the particles associated with one emitter at a time. If we were to go more in the direction of GPU particles, then we wouldn't even send a quad per particle. We would just send one vertex and have the vertex shader expand it. All right, 3D Mark. Setup. English, United States. Okay. The drive is pretty fast. I'll give it that. Someone says just run time spy. That's what we're trying to do. That is what we are trying to do. What is the worst game I've played but still liked anyway? Ooh, I don't know. I'm not going to say the game that just came to mind because it's a relatively recent game and some people will be very upset. So let's not say that. I don't know. No, not PUBG is not what I was thinking. PUBG is not a bad game design-wise. It is a horrible technical implementation, right? But it's not a bad game. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to have to think about that one. I'm sure that there is a good answer to that question. Dude, how long does this take to install? DLC, we're getting DLC. No, that Zelda game I did not enjoy, so that would not be an answer to the question. Blackout is not a bad game either. I would definitely make some different decisions, but it's not a bad game. Someone's saying that Indiana Jones game. I don't even know what you mean there. Was there an Indiana Jones game? I said run the product. All right. Dude, this is so painful and annoying. We're going to run Time Spy. It's loading system info. It's a benchmark program that takes like a minute to load system info. What are you guys talking about? Let's run Time Spy. Hey, look, it's collecting system info again, even though it just did that for the front page. Oh my God. Why is this a benchmark that people take seriously? Look how fast this benchmark is, guys. This is great. Oh my God. All right. It's loading now. We're on a loading screen. Make sure the stream didn't die. Dude, the entire game of The Witness loads 10 times faster. More than 10 times faster, because that's on a 3 years ago computer. A lot faster than just this one-room graphics demo. And they're the same size. Just saying it. Just saying it. Demo's not running that fast. What GPU is it even using, though? I don't know. Is this the 1050 or is this the Intel? FPS 10 to 15. Time Spy is massive. It was a 3 GB download. I mean, I guess maybe when you uncompress it, it's a bit bigger, but no, Witness was a 3 GB download as well. At 10 to 15, it's got to be the Intel, maybe. How do I check that? It didn't give me an option. It's a benchmark program that doesn't give me an option of what GPU to run it on. Yeah, it doesn't really seem like a very high-end graphics performance right now. This is very chunky, 9 FPS. That's not very good. It's got to be the Intel. How do we stop it? How do we stop it? Options. I don't want the result. I canceled it. 0. Look, it took that long to figure out that we scored a 0. This is a great benchmark. Options. Can I not control what GPU? Does 3D Mark base, is that how they get me to try to buy it? Oh, custom run. How do I pick the GPU? Custom benchmark settings. Oh, I can't even use any of these right now. Okay, no. Sorry, guys. That probably was the Intel GPU, and I think I'm about to rage quit this program. I've got a valid score of 0 in TimeSpy. Like, it lists both of them here, but you saw people use Unigine Heaven. Okay, we'll try that one. And then that's going to be it for the evening. Maybe I'll do another stream late tonight, but free download. This is a pretty old benchmark at this point. We'll see how it looks in 2018. Maybe right-click and choose Run with Graphics Processor. Maybe, but I don't really have reason to believe. So the NVIDIA processor is actually the default for running programs right now. So that saying Run with Graphics Processor wouldn't change anything. Yep. Someone said Heaven is old, try Superposition or Valley. Someone said to download this. Not enough people suggested other things. I don't know about these buttons. It seems like they're not that responsive sometimes. I totally accept whatever agreement this is. Don't pollute my desktop, please. All right. Wait, we ran the setup wizard. Okay. Unigine. It's a very small window. English custom, DirectX 11. Upgrade to advanced. Okay, I can't resize the window, and I can't select the GPU, so we're just going to hope it's the right GPU. We don't even know. The Intel one might be fast enough that it just does this. Not high frame rate. It says it's using the GTX 1050 Ti with Max-Q design. Oh, dude, it's probably rendering at 4K. How do I get my mouse pointer out? There we go. Settings. Why did it disappear? Settings. Click. Oh my god, it's a benchmark program that takes like 2 seconds to bring up the settings menu. Resolution. Like, we don't actually... That's probably why the other one was slow too. Let's do 1080p. That's a reasonable resolution to render at. And now my window is off the... No! What is happening? Thanks for helping, Windows. No, I was trying to... Every time I try to click no, it takes me out of the... And then I try to click on that thing and it disappears before I can click. Okay. Okay, how do I... I'm just going to click cancel for now. Oh, that clicks out of the window. Why are there 2 of these running? Well, we're just going to have that in the corner because we can't get rid of it because Windows. How do I start the benchmark again? There we go. We're benchmarking at a good 60 to 70 at 1080p with our nice fixed apps that are blurry. Oh wait, I need to do Windows G, right, to turn off the, or Windows X. How do I frickin' turn off game bar? I go here and I go to settings and I say, okay, don't show tips. Dude, the scroll bars in this new version of Windows are going to drive me bananas. I'm going to have to figure out how to change that. How do I disable? I can't disable this anymore. No, and don't show again. Apply. Game bar off. Really benching right now. So we're getting about 60 in this benchmark at 1080p. Not hard 60, but close. Oh, that was a real drop when we loaded this scene. What API is this? Is this GL? All right, so this is the Heaven benchmark. It's frickin' got the not real function keys set by default. We're gonna have to toggle that in the BIOS. Okay, let's try this Valley benchmark. Totally accept this agreement as well. If I want to have fun with the area of tessellation, there's a setting for it. Yeah, I don't respect tessellation. I think it's a stupid feature in that it made graphics programming a lot more complicated than it should be. So, and it happened because of GPU vendors just trying to have excuses to sell people their new chips. So I don't have any respect for the tessellation setting at all, honestly. All right. Why is this so useless? Unigen. No! All right. Valley is still 2013. Oh, look, it's the same nice API. Can I set the resolution here? English, custom, quality high, resolution 1080p. It's another benchmark for ants. You thought that was because the Heaven benchmark is old, but no. Uh, 76. Yeah, so, you know, this is pretty good for a desktop GPU, or sorry, laptop GPU. It's not the highest end, right? Like right now, I think you can get a 1080. You might be able to get a 1080 Ti. I don't mean a desktop replacement laptop. But I think the Razer Blade at least has a 1060. But like I said, I can't buy it. It doesn't seem to want to let me capture. This is another fun thing about laptops, is they have way more problems at capturing the right frickin' thing with desktops do. I don't really know what's new capture. That works, but that's not the right thing. Say, folks. Let's try running it. Nope. There's this black screen. Oh no, there it is. Okay. Took a second for some reason. Dude, I don't know what's going on. Now we're like capturing it twice through two different methods, and who knows how much that slows down. It's not a totally unreasonable gaming laptop. Did I press the benchmark button? No, because I don't really care about the exact numbers. I'm just looking at the frame rate in the corner. It's like, oh, the audio's too loud. Oh. Is the frame rate worse than that? It was never a black screen for me, folks. I mean, it's mostly about the same. But like I said, I have like 2 captures running for it, and that might be a little slower. Even just streaming at all is, you know, is going to slow it down some. I don't know by how much. So considering that we're streaming, it's pretty good. All right, I think I'm gonna maybe grab some food and head out for the night. Will I save this video to YouTube as a reference for when I say all software is terrible? No, why would you need a reference for that? Just run any program. Like literally just run any program. You don't need this example. Like what? There are so many programs that you could run to show software is terrible. You don't need this one. I'm gonna try not reinstalling Windows. I'm gonna try to run with this install, and we're gonna see if I regret that. All right, thanks everybody for coming by. And I will see y'all some other time. Probably on my real desktop and not this thing.